Hey everyone, I'm Loryn Stone with Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, and I'm back for another spontaneous toy review. Actually, today is a spontaneous game review because today's item was brought to us by New Wave Toys, so big thank you to New Wave Toys for giving us something incredible to look at together. New Wave Toys just released their Asteroids machine, and we were fortunate enough to get a sample of it, so I am so incredibly grateful. My personal history with New Wave Toys isn't just this new Asteroids machine. I actually have all of their machines. More specifically, my husband is a big collector of them. I interviewed Shilo Prychak, the owner of New Wave Toys, in 2018, honestly within minutes of the Centipede machine coming to my house. I was so impressed by it. I had seen other miniature arcade machines. I'm not going to name any company names because I don't want to be rude, because they're all fantastic. Like, everyone does a good job, but there was something about New Wave Toys once I saw their small Replicades that really impressed me. And so in the 3 and a half years or so since the Centipede Kickstarter, they've released at this point, I want to say 6 machines, because the Asteroids machine has a special edition one. It has been already purchased the special edition one. So we have both, so this is going to be a lot of fun. They play exactly the same. The only difference is in some weathering and a few decals and specifics on the front of the machine. So you'll get the idea when we compare them. But what's your history with arcades? I have said it before, I'm born in 1985, and so I literally grew up inside arcades. I was somewhat of a wayward youth and left home all the time, could not be kept down, and so I found solace in comic book stores and arcades, and those were just kind of my comfortable places. I grew up in the Dance Dance Revolution rhythm game phenomenon, so of course while I played things like Asteroids and Galaga and Galaxian and Pac-Man in the arcades, those weren't the games that were available solely when I was a teenager playing arcade machines. Again, it was rhythm games, DDR, Paradise, Dance Maniacs, Guitar Freaks, Percussion Freaks, Drum Mania, and of course a lot of fighting games. Street Fighter Third Strike was the big one, and there was just all these tournaments all the time, just people gathered around the machines. It was just really special time, and I miss that. Arcade machines have been replaced by ticket machines, and it sucks. It's not fun anymore. It's not what it used to be. Now there's places that you pay an entry fee and you can play old machines, but that arcade culture, that excitement of the arcade, that, ooh, who am I gonna meet here? What trouble am I gonna get into? It's gone. It's gone. When you go to one of those arcade places where you pay an entry fee and you play video games now, like you go on a date, or you take your kids, and it's just really wholesome, and they're there for an hour and you go. Like, that's not where you meet up to cause trouble. There are barcades now, so I'm sure, more exciting trouble reflective of the arcade experience is probably happening there, but I just loved arcades. Like, so there were some Friday nights where I would literally go with my friends. We'd drive around to like 6 different arcades, and it was just so special. It was so much fun. It was such a unique time in my life. Everything's fun and exciting when you're a troublemaking teenager. Without further ado, let's check out New Wave Toys' Asteroids machine. Replicade machines are 12 inches tall. They work fantastically for toy photography. New Wave Toys tries really, really hard to make these things as accurate as possible. Ta-da! Let's start with the box. So what's interesting about the two boxes for the special edition and the regular one is that they are exactly the same box, but upon opening it, everything was okay. So if you're one of the people who bought the special edition, don't panic. It's perfect the way it is. Let's read the back of the box. Asteroids, bring home 12-inch play scale arcade action. Features replica 1979 Asteroids arcade machine in 1/6 scale. Limited production 40th anniversary edition. High resolution screen optimized for vector enhancement. Atari Owl Eye metal coin door with storage compartment. Plays the original Asteroids game. Arcade operator's menu featuring dip switch and cabinet settings. Ooh. High score saving with non-volatile memory. Atari silver cone volcano buttons. Professional reproduction cabinet art by Escape Pod. Authentic wood cabinet construction. Amplified mono audio with volume control. Illuminated marquee and cabinet accents. Built-in high-capacity rechargeable battery. Officially licensed by Atari. 100-day new Wave factory warranty. What I like here is down there, they show all the machines that have been either announced or are in production, and they've highlighted the ones that have been released. The machines that have been released up to this point is, again, Centipede, Tempest, Street Fighter 2, Dragon's Lair, and Asteroids. Let's crack this thing open. Opens up like a shoebox. What's inside the box? Instructions and decals and quarters. There they are. Do you remember putting your quarter or your token up on the machine to indicate that the next turn is yours? Oh, if someone like took down your token to help fund their round, what a dick. I've seen people do that. They didn't know the rules and they're like, oh, I found a quarter. Mini USB charger. It's like an arcade machine bed. Take the protector off. Nice power switch on the back. There she goes, all booted up. Ooh, Replicade presents. And she is on. Look, look, look. Isn't that cool? I'll show you guys gameplay of this in just a minute. We're just gonna spin the machine around a little bit. I love how our marquee is lit up. This is fantastic. All of their machines are awesome. I mean, this isn't my first time playing with a new Wave Toys machine, the Replicades. I have them all, and I think they're awesome. And I've been a fan, like I said, ever since that original Kickstarter for Centipede. I've just thought the work that they do is so incredibly cool. You can see some of the details there and the details on the quarter machine. Let's compare it to the other machine and then we'll do some gameplay. The only thing better than one Asteroids machine is two Asteroids machines. Good thing I have big hands. Alright. So really they're very, very, very similar. The only difference is that this is the special edition one. It has blue outlining right here. I'll show you. See on the outside of the machine, the perimeter there, we have the blue outlining. We have weathering right there on this sticker decal, like it's supposed to be like cigarette burns right there and like a spilled drink right there. And then there's some weathering on the coin slot right there on the panel that this one does not have. But I mean, really, they're the same. But yeah, the marquee, everything else is exactly the same. I want to say even the stickers in the front surrounding the machine, like the actual screen, is exactly the same. Enough of me talking, let's play! See the machine in action. You can see everything happening on the screen. I'm usually better at Asteroids, but for the sake of filming, I'm at an angle. But I just want to show you I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like on the machine. These Replicade machines are always so nice. All in all, another beautiful machine from New Wave Toys. I think that they knocked it out with this one. I think it's really stunning. Some feedback I've heard around the playground is that the bullets are too big. So purists are saying the bullets are too big and that it's running at about 80 or 90% speed and not 100%. And that might be because to make it playable. Because otherwise things would be really, really tiny and it might be harder for players to play. As someone who's not an Asteroids aficionado, like I've played it, I enjoy it. It doesn't bother me at all, but I can see if like this is your jam, obviously you start noticing the small nuances. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm Loryn Stone with Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. Stick with our site daily for toy news, reviews, articles, listicles, snarticles, editorials, opinion pieces, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Be good, be safe, have fun, keep collecting, and I'll see you soon. Bye!